Hello universe, this is Ronny from MRID programming. For some electrical support, I have to abroad from my last tutorial. I am continuing it from here. Okay, let's start. Uh, we'll go to our last project. Okay, we are there. If we declare this variable like this way, it will show error. Show you this is the error. Okay. What happened if we declare this variable in capital? It will not show you error. Okay. What happen if we give a hash first? It will show error. And what happen if we give underscore? It will not show error. Okay. The thing is, what we have told earlier that something like hash at the ampersand at the rate, this is the thing you not to use in your variable before declaring the variable, and if you use this variable it will show error. It will show error to your compiler that the character you have given for your variable is not appropriate. Okay, now we will come for something another is white spaces. If you give here any white spaces, it will also show error. Like compile, this is showing error. Then if you give any kind of any kind of keyword that is related to your mm, basic ANSI keyword, it will also show error. Like type auto underscore first, this will also show you error. This is not showing error, but this is also error in the ANSI syntax. Okay, now we will go to through this. If you write any variable name like I am Ronny and I am like this, you are writing, it's the rules is first 31 character must be different from one another, so you have to use this. If you are writing anything like this way, that is a and a, these two are different, like capital letter and small letter do vary in C programming. If you write any variable in capital letter, it will also accept it as a capital variable, and if you write any variable as a small letter, it will also accept it as a different variable. So the capital letter, uppercase and lowercase also make difference in C programming declaring variable. Another is we can initialize into our initialization. Okay, the term initialization means assigning value. If we assign any value into a variable, it is called initialization. Like we are declare a variable AAA, assigning a value 15.5, and we are declaring a variable first capital then double A in a small sorry for these guys, I'm extremely sorry, I'm having fever. Okay, a and we are assigning here a variable 2.25. This is called initialization. This is called initialization. You are initializing this value into this variable, and we can also say that we are addressing this have memory address to store this data. Okay, for another thing we can do is we can first declare this variable here, then we came next like uh, AA equal to 0.20.12 and AA equal 30.12 in this like this way. We can also declare this like this way. We can give more statements in one line. It will not show error. So this is no error, no error. Okay, this is the basic things to declare any variable. After declaring any variable, we have to know how the variable will store, how this variable will store in memory. To do this, we need to draw the memory blocks. Okay, for this we can draw a table like this table, and one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Consider this is a char type variable, and you are inputting a character like A, capital A or small a. You are putting this value into the variable. Okay, if you give a capital A equals to integer value 65, so the binary value of this 65 will store in this memory block. In 8 byte, the binary value of 65 will store here in 0000001 or 11111 in this value. What will be the value of 65? It will store there, and this memory this address is assigning as, if we declare a variable char c8 and assign here a value capital A, then this capital A will store in this block as 65 integer value in binary value. So the 65 integer value in binary value will be stored here. Like this way, if we declare a variable 20.12 as a float, here will be here is 1 byte like this 1 byte this 1 byte also declare as 4 byte. This 4 byte will combine and keep this value in this 8 byte 4 byte. So if we declare a variable as float, it will create a linear, not this separated, it will be linear. It will be after this it will be shifted here after, not one after not this block wise, it will be linear wise. So if we consider this variable as AA and 20.12, it will keep the value into hard drive as a block wise, and the first block of the first bit of the memory hard drive will be for the sign bit, that is whether the variable is minus or the variable is plus. For this plus and minus, the variable will store in the memory block. The first one will be declare or assign or consider as block bit or bit sign bit. If we consider some keywords like short, long, what does the short and long variable does, we will learn now. Like if we declare a variable, okay, we will learn it interesting way. Let's start coding. Okay, like if we declare a variable integer a, we know this variable is 4 byte in a smart compiler. If we declare a variable short integer sa and a variable long integer la, okay, we know um, uh, the data storage size of this variable is 4 byte for a smart compiler, and data storage of this variable is 2 byte in smart compiler, and data storage of this variable is also 4 byte in smart compiler. Okay, this is 4 byte or 8 byte, we will check later. We'll check here, like we will print the size of these values. %d, %d, %d. Okay, take some new lines. Short equals to %, normal equals to \n, and long equals to. Then we will give the values. Don't be afraid what I am writing. We will learn this all after some while. How to code this, how to print this will come after and after. First we will learn the variable declaration. Okay, size of sa. Size of is a function that will give the size of these variables. Just copy it and paste it here. It will be L A. Okay, now give the semicolon. Just compile it. No error. Run it. Okay, see, the short one is sorry, we have right wrong. Short one is SA, and normal one is only A, and long one is LA. Okay, so the short one is 2, normal one is 4, long one is 4. So if you are using a smart compiler like code blocks, you don't need to write long integer, because the long integer value and short normal integer value are same in a smart compiler. So you don't need to use long integer long. So if we give this value as a float, what will be the changes? If we give float, we have to give our specifier like this way. We will learn it after. What is the specifiers? Okay, just print it. Okay, this is calling that the declaration of specifier float, there is no short for float. So we will just we will not print this. There is no short for float. Okay, 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 there is no long also for float. Okay, the float is one, this consider this is so the short, long, and the process using of short long is clear to you, I think. That is, if we use short, it will short the memory size. If we use long, it will increase the memory size. Okay, now we will come from for the specifiers. We will learn the specifier for integer specifier, float specifier, and double specifier, and char specifier in our next tutorial. Thank you for today.